Y ha pasado como 5 veces por esta viga. No sé. He pasado como 5 veces. Y seguro que pasaré muchas más. Sed bienvenidos a un nuevo episodio de GreedFall. Yo soy Magister Magus. Estamos en... ¿No me sé el nombre de la ciudad? Nueva Serene, ¿no? Y seguimos aquí con la misión de Kurt. En el anterior episodio a lo mejor me pasé un poquitín de tiempo. Porque este juego es bastante entretenido. Te pones a hacer cosas y no paras.
Good day, soldiers.
Your Excellency.
Captain.
Soldiers, may we be of service?
Asignación.
What's your charge?
Maintain order in the city, Excellency. Anything else, Excellency?
Identifícate.
Assignment, soldiers.
Recruit, first class, Blue Silver Regiment, 8th Company, Your Excellency.
The Blue Silver Regiment is made up of men attributed to serve the Congregation of Merchants. I'm one of them, and the 8th Company was sent to Tier for D, with 2 other companies.
Anything else, Excellency?
Reiner.
The soldier, Rainer. Is he in the barracks?
I never heard that name before, Captain.
Never heard the name, Captain.
That's strange. I'm certain he was sent here.
Maybe he's been moved since then.
Vale.
When was the last time you'd heard news of
Es una pena que no puedes utilizar lanzas.
Just
Hay
before
un
our
montón...
departure.
Bueno, sí, tenemos que concentrarnos en llevar... Luego os cuento.
Should I have a word with the quartermaster?
That's right, Captain. He has a register with the affectations of every recruit in the Blue Silver Regiment. Anything else, Excellency?
Nos vamos.
That will be all.
At ease.
Bien. Eso, que... Tenemos armas que rompen armadura, que son hachas y mazas. Y tenemos espadas, que hacen daño crítico. O hacen... Bueno, sí, daño crítico. No es que hagan críticos de por sí. 13 horas, vale. Pero me gustaría que utilizasen un arma más, que serían lanzas. Aunque eso ya sería forzarlo un poco. Porque ¿qué habilidad pondrías a la rama de los pícaros? ¿Y cuál pondrías a la de los magos? A lo mejor magia natural para los magos, pero los pícaros... Ahí está el problema. Eso sí, me gusta que sea como Fire Emblem, que las armas pesadas sean hachas y mazas, y las dos puedan romper armadura. Que las espadas hagan daño crítico. Y luego el sangrado. Me gustaría que si pusiesen lanzas fuese así. El sangrado... O sea, que hacen daño y hacen que el enemigo sangre. Algo así como lo que hacen en Skyrim, que son las hachas las que hacen que el enemigo sangre, el crítico es de las espadas y las mazas son para romper armadura. Bueno, perdón por poner de ejemplo a Fire Emblem, ya sé que en Fire Emblem no tienen efectos especiales, es simplemente para poner un triángulo de dificultad. Un triángulo de piedra, papel y tijeras. Rainer. Habla.
Goes by the name of Rainer. I would like for His Excellency to meet him.
Rainer.
I'm sorry, Kurt. I thought you'd been informed.
Informed about what?
He is dead. He was found, drowned in the port harbour day before yesterday.
Joder.
I was told he had too much to drink and fell in. I'm extremely sorry, Kurt. The young men drink more than they can handle when they're on leave.
That's bollocks. That lad isn't the sort to sully himself with drink. I don't believe it.
People change. When they're far from home, the lads have little else to do.
I still don't believe it.
Listen, you might as well go and ask the doctor down in the morgue. I might have misunderstood what was reported to me. Those doctors use such long words for simple things.
Excellent idea. At least now you'll see it for
Vale.
yourself.
You're right. Let's go.
Is there anything else?
No, thank you.
O a lo mejor sí, voy a preguntarle. He sacado el hacha, perdón.
What can I do for you?
Where did you say we could find the doctor?
In the basement.
Vale.
No, thank you.
Simplemente decir dónde estaban. Por abajo, ¿no? ¿Cómo bajamos? Aquí. Vamos a averiguar qué pasa.
Well now, a visit.
Ey,
Can I help you with something?
la verdad es que ya desde la Edad Media, bueno, sí, ya desde la Edad Media, la gente que vivía en Oriente Medio conocía un montón de medicina, mucha más que la que conocían los occidentales. De hecho, si queréis ver una película sobre esto, El médico está bastante bien. Va de un joven inglés que tiene que viajar a Jerusalén. No sé si era Jerusalén, para aprender medicina allí.
We are here concerning the matter of recruit Rainer.
Are you family or friends?
You could say that. I'm the one who recruited the lad.
I see. Well, what I can do is tell you what I can.
Vale. ¿Qué día llegó el
When was
chico?
the body brought to you?
Day before yesterday, in the early morning.
Tell me
Circunstancias.
anything about the circumstances.
All I know is what I was told by the fellows who brought the body to me. They said they'd spent the evening together at the tavern, that they'd had a great deal to
¿Quién te
drink.
dijo
A
eso?
horrid habit the soldiers all seem to share.
Rainer was not a drinker.
Maybe not. All the same, he was drinking that night. He stepped outside for a moment and never came back in. His companions found
Vale.
him drowned in the
Esto
bay
tiene mala
in the
espina.
morning, and they brought him to me.
How
Causa
then
de la
did he
muerte.
die, in your opinion?
He drowned. I'm sorry. It's regrettable. He was quite a young man.
Yeah, and his death makes no sense. He didn't drink, and he knew how to swim.
All the same, that's what happened. I greatly
No,
regret it.
alguien le mató. Estoy empezando a sospechar que...
Might we take a look at the body?
No, I wouldn't recommend that. To see your friend in such a...
Déjame
I'm a
verlo.
soldier, Doc. I've seen a number of men in pieces. Let me see the young lad.
I regret, Captain.
Vale.
I cannot allow.
Dime qué está pasando.
I have as of yet to present myself.
Ah,
I am
sí,
so
vamos a
today
utilizar
that I
nuestra
get
lengua de
the congregation
plata
of merchants
para,
of Tier
para entrar
And
aquí.
as the title infers, I have the power to inspect this barracks and all that it contains. Therefore, I must insist.
I see. 1,000 pardons, Excellency. I should have recognized you and shown more respect. It's the
Exacto.
body in the middle. Examine him if you must. But please be so kind as to not leave a mess after you.
Sigo aquí mirando para que no se me pase. ¿Sangre?
This doesn't look like the body of young Rainer.
Sí, sí. No tengo la ciencia, mierda.
His face is still
A lo mejor debería entrenar la ciencia también.
Kurt, is this your recruit?
Yes, that's my Rainer. Poor kid. I should have left him with his family where he was.
If you want to learn more, we'll need to examine the body. Is that all right?
He's not the first young man I've seen with the lights gone from his eyes. Go on.
I'm no
Vale.
doctor, but this boy doesn't seem to have drowned at all. It looks like he's been beaten. It's suspicious.
Tan
Boy, I
sospechoso
knew
como
never
que...
drunk himself senseless to the point he'd fall into the bay. I'm telling you.
I believe you, Kurt. But if we want to prove it, we'll need to find more evidence.
Sí. Vale, déjame ver. El sujeto es un varón joven, menor de 20. Presenta varios hematomas por toda la superficie del cuerpo, algunos más recientes que otros. Los huesos de los antebrazos están rotos, las manos con tensiones, varias costillas rotas, el cráneo está hundido, probablemente sea la causa de la muerte. Tengamos una charla con el doctor. Tercer desafío. Ajá. Sí, sigo teniendo 12 horas de tiempo.
Excuse me, Doctor, but you owe us a few explanations. This boy did not die by drowning.
It is absolutely the cause of death, I assure you.
Estás mintiendo.
Science of death is a complex art, and you are certainly not a doctor.
That is
Toma.
true, but you are. Do you recognize your own notes? Your writing is hard to read, but the word drowning never appears.
What an idiot. I should have burned those notes.
¿Qué está
I am
pasando?
truly sorry. I swear I have never, ever falsified a report before.
Hasta ahora.
But I was given no choice in the matter.
How's that? What are you talking about?
Two men, lieutenants, I believe, brought a body to me telling me the boy had drowned in an accident. I saw immediately this was a lie, but I did not push the matter. I
Vale.
began my examination, planning to submit my report to the quartermaster as per usual. But the men returned. I was told to forget what I'd discovered and say that he had indeed drowned.
¿Puedes decirme nombres?
Who were they?
I have no idea. I had never seen them before at the barracks. I guessed their rank by their uniforms.
What colours were they sporting?
None. They must have removed the emblems of their regiment. Listen, it's obvious that this boy was beaten repetitively, and that was the cause of death. I have no intention of suffering the same fate.
Have no fear, Doctor. We will make no
No
mention.
mencionaremos su nombre. De hecho, esos hombres morirán enseguida.
That means may the earth welcome him. I am sorry for you, Kurt.
Thank you, Siora.
Lo siento por ti, Kurt. Tú.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
No, y una mierda. Buenos días.
We have
¿Qué
a
está pasando?
situation, Manfred. Rainer didn't drown. The doctor falsified his report. He was threatened and feared for his own life.
You have to be pulling me leg. Who bullied the crowface?
Lieutenants that he didn't recognize, alas, and who wore no regiment emblems.
Which regiment was Rainer assigned to? I would like to have a word with his commanding officer.
Let me have a look at the register. My memory isn't what it once was.
Date prisa.
Stab
Por
my
favor.
heart with a rusty blade. His name's been crossed out. Oh, if I catch the bastard that
Oh, no
did
te
that,
preocupes. Lo voy a encontrar yo primero. Les voy a enseñar lo afilada que está mi espada.
Your lad was in the 6th or maybe the 11th before being reassigned to who knows where.
Just like that. You out of everyone have to know where the recruits are assigned.
Not of late. This isn't the first lad who's been reassigned all of a sudden at the drop of a hat. Each time I start complaining about it, I'm told they've changed regiments, and it's not my concern.
Something truly bizarre is going on here. I don't like this at
Y
all.
luego hablábamos de la
Let's try and discover
corrupción.
which company he was stationed at before this mysterious reassignment.
Is there anything else?
No, thank you.
I need to get to the bottom of this mystery, Greenblood. I don't like being taken for a fool. Even if the lieutenants weren't stationed at these barracks, someone here must know where Rainer was assigned.
We should also go and check the tavern. Men on leave will perhaps have looser lips than those within the wall.
Vamos a ver si puedo ya hablar con... Sí, ya sé cuál... Lo que quería decir. A pesar de que haya un montón de corrupción, parecen muy permisivos. En plan, muy progresivos. No progresivos en el sentido de que admitan a los habitantes de esta isla en sus tropas. Estoy hablando de la milicia que tienen aquí. Pero admiten a mujeres. Eso suele pasar en muchos juegos de fantasía, que no importa el género, vas a luchar sí o sí. Nosotros no tenemos eso. En plan, en la vida real no pasaba eso. Por un montón de temas que dudo que queráis que hable de ellos. ¿Qué tal?
Good day, soldier.
Good day, my lord.
Desardet, legate of the congregation on Tier-Fredy.
Captain Kurt.
Oh, excuse me, Excellency. I didn't know. Captain, I truly am sorry. At
Yeah,
your
yeah.
service, my lord. Excellency.
Since you know who
Identifícate.
we are, present yourself, soldier.
Yes, sir. Recruit second class Ulrich, Blue Silver Regiment, 11th Company. At your service. Anything else?
Sí. Tu historia.
You don't quite look like you've got the hang of all this. How long have you been in?
Is it that obvious?
Sí.
Quite normal for a new recruit.
I joined up 4 months ago. But at the beginning we were on board ship, you see. I don't know if that really counts. I started exercises when we got to New Serene. But I'm making progress, they say.
And do you like it here?
I sure do. That's why I joined the guard. To come here, to leave the continent. Know what I mean?
Ya, para explorar el nuevo mundo.
Anything else?
That will be all, soldier.
Thank you.
No, quería preguntarle
At
sobre...
your service.
Do you know a recruit going by the name
Rainer? It's just... Excellency.
Desembucha.
He's terrified now that he knows who we are. So long as he's in that state, he'll say nothing of worth. You should bring him a bottle to calm his nerves.
Vale.
That will be all, soldier. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
Pero no puede beber en... ¿Soldado?
Excellency.
I saw you in the palace, if I'm not mistaken.
Your Excellency has a good eye and memory.
La verdad es que no, se ha acordado él, yo no.
In charge of the protection of your cousin's counselors. How can I help you?
Vale. La seguridad del
You
palacio.
said you were responsible for the protection of my cousin's counselors.
That's right, Your Excellency. It's my assignment. When I'm not on leave, that is.
Que ahora no
What
estás.
sort of work do you carry out exactly?
Essentially to assure that every one of those prestigious persons is accompanied by a guard. But I also have to follow and verify their personnel. Valets, chambermaids, secretaries.
And is everything in order? One of our counselors is an old professor of mine. You know how it is.
All is as should be expected, Excellency. Lord de Castiglione is in good hands, rest assured.
Vale.
Anything else?
Reiner. También he notado otra cosa muy curiosa de los soldados.
He's not one of my men.
I know, but you might at least have heard someone mention him in passing.
Did he die at the palace?
No, we have no idea where it is, only where the body was found.
Dime.
So,
I'm sorry. That doesn't ring any bells. None
Yeah.
at all.
I recruited the lad myself, Lieutenant. And just a while ago, I saw his body broken and bruised in the morgue. Someone has been trying to cover this up, to lead us down false trails at every turn. But Rainer deserves justice. I know you have to understand that.
I hear you. The murder of one of our own should
Vale,
not
parece
go
una persona
unpunished.
noble.
But alas, I don't know how I can help you. This is the first I've heard about it.
Ya. ¿Qué tal? Posadero.
What can I pour for you?
Tiempo de la isla, el negocio, el sótano. Luego, Rainer primero.
concerning a young recruit going by the name of Rainer.
Sorry, there's nothing but soldiers here. With a few, well, one recruit or another. It's half a dozen of one, 6 of the other to me. You should just try
Vale.
talking to them yourself.
Sí. Hay soldados de diferentes tonos de piel entre los ejércitos de los colonialistas. Lo cual me parece genial. Y curioso. A lo mejor es porque es Francia y en Francia... Bueno, está inspirado en Francia. Por ejemplo, Alexandre Dumas era un escritor conocido y era negro. O simplemente sea que son más permisivos, como en Dragon Age, que no importaba tanto si eras de un color de piel o de una nacionalidad, y eran más racistas, en plan, si eres un elfo, si eres un humano. Vale.
What can I pour for you?
Una botellita.
Give me a bottle of your best drink.
There you go. But be careful. She's got a strong bite.
Vale, vamos a... Recluta.
At At your service, my lord. Excellency.
No te preocupes.
Here, you seem tired
Una
and a little
bebidita.
on edge.
It's just that I don't know if I'm allowed.
You're on leave, or you wouldn't be at the tavern. Then why not?
Yes,
Venga.
but this is His Excellency's own bottle. I don't
No
know
se
if I can.
preocupe, no te preocupes, compañero. Si no...
Now then, why don't you tell us what you know about Raina?
Well, I didn't serve with him. Well, not really. We just crossed paths. He was leaving the 11th when I joined. Everyone said he was good, strong, and
Que obedecía.
followed orders.
Mal.
And then, poof. Lieutenant got this order, and he wasn't happy. And I mean really quite unhappy. And then Raina, he was gone. We never saw him again. We asked where he'd been sent, but the lieutenant didn't want to tell us. Said that it was none of our business. But you, he won't be able to say no to you. You should go and offer him a drink too.
Where can we find your lieutenant?
¿Dónde está?
At the barracks.
Thank you. And watch yourself when leaving. Wouldn't want you to fall into the bay. That will be all, soldier. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
Todavía podemos hablar con este, ¿no? No, ¿verdad? Jovencito, con poca experiencia. Mejor preguntarle a él, porque seguramente sea más propicio a obedecer. Cuando empecé mi primer trabajo yo estaba súper tímido. Hacía lo que me decían. O sea que perfecto. Así es como funciona. 10 horas, vale. Planta inferior. No es por aquí. Oye, qué smooth, ¿eh? Qué... Buen entrenamiento, ¿eh? Flexiones. ¿Qué tal? ¿Durmiendo en la paja?
Hello, officer.
Excellency, can I do something for you?
Identifícate.
Tell me which company you serve.
The 11th, Excellency. Anything else?
What's your
Tu
assignment?
papel.
The 11th is assigned to road and outpost security for the congregation on the island. As for me, I'm responsible for the training of recruits and the patrol duty roster. Anything else?
We are concerned
Mi
about the
compañero.
death of a young recruit named Raina.
Let's be perfectly straight. We know that Raina belonged to your company. And as the acting lieutenant instructor, you certainly had him under your command.
Claro.
So just stop with the lies. We've lost enough time here.
You know what they say? Guard business is well guarded.
And concerns only the guard. Now, unless you've lost your eyesight, you've a captain in front of you.
Claro.
I know. But this story is dangerous, Captain.
Yo lo soy
You have
más.
so much as an ounce of respect for the boy, speak to us. Don't you believe he deserves justice?
Yes, of course.
Habla.
Raina was
Venga.
indeed a member of my company. And an excellent recruit. But you already know that.
Continue.
One morning, I got a note telling me he'd been transferred from my company. He'd received a new assignment. I was so furious that I did my own little investigation to see where
¿Y?
he'd been sent.
Venga.
It wasn't easy. No one wanted to give me answers. No
Ajá.
one seemed to know anything. But one thing's for certain. Raina wasn't the only man to have disappeared. I learned
Desapareció.
a good many recruits. All the cream of the crop had been reassigned. And finally, I learned about the existence of a phantom regiment.
What sort of nonsense are you talking about?
A sort of secret, elite company that were following a special training program.
Where
Oh,
can we find them?
I've no idea. I had to put my investigation to rest. Things were getting dangerous. I began to sense I was being watched.
Vale.
This regiment protects its secrets at all costs with few scruples. If you want to know more, The training officer of the 6th might know something. It's been said that he took part in one of their missions, alongside them.
Are you certain you've nothing more to tell me about this infamous secret regiment?
I've told you everything I know, at the risk of ending up like Raynor. Excellent. Go and see the officer of the 6th if you want. Anything else?
No, nada más.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Está en la planta superior. Monedas, munición. Tengo un montón de munición. Agua, mucha agua, vale. Quiero comprobar... ¿cuánto tengo tiempo? ¿Tengo tiempo? Tengo tiempo de... 10 horas y 2 minutos. Se me ha olvidado el sexto, el octavo y el 11º. O sea que tenemos que ir a preguntar al hombre de aquí, ¿no? Tú.
Good day, Lieutenant.
Excellency, what's your pleasure?
Identifícate.
What company do you serve?
The 6th, Excellency. Anything else?
To where are you assigned?
¿A qué te han
The
asignado?
6th Company is in charge of exploration and expansion of the colony of the Congregation of Merchants on the island. We operate mainly in the wilderness areas, in direct contact with the natives. But don't worry, we respect to the letter
Pensaba que eso era...
We avoid all confrontation with them as much as possible. Anything else?
Tell me about the Phantom Regiment.
About what? I have no idea what you're
No, 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 no,
talking
no.
about,
No, no, no te vas a escaquear. Desembucha.
Come now, Lieutenant. You do realize that the activities of this regiment are particularly suspicious.
Por favor, 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 por favor. Venga. Por favor, consíguelo, 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 consíguelo. Bien.
I assure you that isn't the case.
So then tell me what you know about the regiment.
I've seen the regiment. Even fought beside them.
Luché con ellos en una
On
operación.
that occasion, our marching orders were kept secret until the last minute. We were asked to remove our regiment emblems, and our pay wasn't even recorded. And of course, we were ordered to speak to no one about it.
Vale. ¿Y qué hacen estos soldados?
I hope you realize the risk I'm taking, talking to you about all this.
Have no fear. We understand. What was this operation?
An attack. A lightning strike. On a caravan from the Bridge Alliance.
Marvelous. A company that behaves like back alley bandits.
I know. It really shakes up the honor.
Vamos a intentar encontrarlos y a deshacernos de ellos.
Recruits carefully chosen. Only the best make it through. The training is extremely arduous. And my guess is that Raynor isn't the only one who's died from it. I know that they set up camp just outside the city, where the men live and train. But I'd be at a loss to tell you precisely where it's found. Sorry, Captain.
Sí, sí, vamos allá.
This story is making me sick. Poor Raynor.
I'm sorry, Kurt.
This isn't your doing. But these filthy phantoms or whatever they are gonna have to
Créame,
settle the debt.
créeme que vamos a por ellos y vamos a pasarles por la espada.
Our own commander is certainly involved in this on some level. Outright clandestine operations could not have taken place without his approval.
That he's aware of the existence of the regiment, there is no doubt. That he approves of what they're doing. It wouldn't be the first head that didn't know what his hands were up to.
What do you wish to do now?
I'm gonna find the location of this camp. I have a few friends that can certainly help us.
Vale.
When I know where to smoke out these bastards, I'll go and have a few fiery words. If you were of a mind to accompany me, 2 of us would not be too many to make sure they settle their debts.
Let me know when you discover where they are to be found.
You
Vale.
can count on me.
Y aumenta nuestra reputación. Y para ese necesito avanzar en la misión principal. Bueno, vamos a dejar este vídeo entonces por aquí. Espero que os haya gustado el vídeo. Si os ha gustado, dadle a like, suscribiros y nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo.